am 27 weeks and 3 days pregnant today.
Yeah.
And there is so much to update you on. I feel like it's been a really busy week.
It has been, yeah.
First little bump date. Baby boy is certainly popping. You can kind of see. But I feel like he's certainly grown so much in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Earlier this week, we did get to see little baby Tarzan. Here he is. There's his little profile. Finally, almost giving us a good profile shot. This is actually my placenta, so he had his face rested on my placenta, but it was always really, really good to see little Bubba Tarzan. He is still measuring on the 20th to the 25th percentile.
Yep.
So he's still quite small. Because he's still measuring small, we've cancelled the CTG for this week.
Yep.
And instead we're going to go and get a scan at womb,
Yep.
which is just a more comprehensive scan than what our OB offers at his clinic. And we're just going to get a second opinion, I suppose you could say, on how he's growing and how he's tracking. This scan place says that he's at a higher percentile. That's great news. If they say that he's at a lower percentile, I guess that's where we're a bit concerned. So we're just going to obviously take it week by week, monitor his growth really closely. For now, he is growing. He's just under a kilo. It was like 960 grams or something like that. So
He's perfectly healthy, he's just small. So that's just the thing.
I also had my gestational diabetes test this week. That drink was horrible. It was just so sweet. I think it's more like having that sweetness first thing in the morning that's just like a shock to the system, but got through it. I did feel pretty unwell straight afterwards, but then after my second blood test, I started to perk up a little bit more, and I was totally fine once I could eat something.
Yep.
Good news is that I do not have gestational diabetes. What they did pick up though through my bloods is that my iron levels are really, really low. So back when they did my bloods in November, I think my iron levels came back at a 76 or something along that.
Yeah.
And right now they're at a 14. So little baby Tarzan is sucking all the goodness and leaving me a shell, but I have just started taking some iron supplements. There is already iron in my prenatal vitamin, but an additional iron supplement to just see if that will improve my iron levels. If they still continue to be low, we'll probably be looking at an iron transfusion.
Infusion.
An iron infusion. I was saying to Xander as well, like I haven't overly felt tired, like outside of the normal. Like I'm feeling tired all the time, but I just kind of thought that was normal. If you'd asked me how I felt in November to how I felt now, I'd arguably say I was more tired in November than I am now, but the difference in my iron levels is huge. Sure, I do have those spurts of like, I need to sit down, I need to rest, like I'm feeling tired, but nothing, I guess, like restricting. What else do we have to update? We have very excitingly been working on baby Tarzan's nursery.
Yes.
Chipping away at that a little bit more. I have 4 tubs of clothes I really need to sell, so I've spent all weekend listing them on my Depop account, which is just very cleansing. I'll put the link in my bio if you want to go check out my wardrobe, but it's...
Please buy it. It needs to get out of the house.
But it's just, I just like, I get so attached to my clothes that I've just been keeping things for years and years and years. But I think now it's time to let go of some of my favorite pieces. But also very excitingly, we very special delivery this week. Baby Tarzan's nursery chair arrived. I feel like it's the first key piece for his nursery.
Yeah.
And I think about 90% of you guys recommended the Il Tutto chair. And recently we went to the Baby Expo and I got a chance to actually sit Il Tutto chair. And when I say this is the most comfortable thing I think I have ever sat on.
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
It's amazing. So we very excitingly got one of those. And right now it's sitting in a big box in our nursery, but we're very excited to be able to unpack it and have the first piece
ready to go.
Official first piece ready to go for baby Tarzan. Other than that, we're slowly working through lots of other things for his nursery. We have our baby shower this Saturday.
Coming, yep.
This Saturday coming. Full prep and underway for all of that. Tomorrow I am going to attempt to make a welcome sign gonna get my creative on and paint on linen. We'll see how that goes. And then probably the only other update that happened this week, I told you there was a lot. Looking to start some Pilates or some physio in preparation for baby Tarzan's arrival. Obviously booked in a cesarean, so I'm really looking to just make sure that I'm strengthening as much as possible, trying to support my recovery as much as possible. So I saw a physio this week to get the all clear to participate in a few classes, and this is you guys holding me accountable to actually go and do them. Yeah. Really excited to kind of start to get a little bit active and strengthening.
Yep.
A really beautiful clinic, and it is very specific to pregnancy and postpartum. So not only can I go in the lead up to baby Tarzan's arrival, but also post baby Tarzan, and hope to create a little bit of a mother's group there, which is really nice. Other than that, that's this week. Last week of the second trimester, officially.
Yeah, crazy.
Next week, I'm officially in the third trimester, which is just wild. I certainly feel like the second trimester has flown in comparison to the first. Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good, hey?
Yeah. So yeah, that was the end of a very busy week this week.
We'll keep you posted on what happens next week.
Yeah.
Love you, Daddy.
Love you too.